Hey guys, YJ No Luck here, and today I'll be giving you guys a deck profile. It's not BA this time. I know I post like 2 in like 1 week or something, but it'll be X-Sabers. I built this deck a while back. I was never confident making a deck profile because I didn't know what numbers I want, and now I think I got the correct numbers. So I'll be sharing this with you guys. But for X-Sabers, we run a triple fall troll. He's probably the main engine right now because Rescue Cat got banned. He's probably like the fastest way you can swarm up. So yeah. 3 Boogie Knight, that's what I call him. He's the one that special summons a X-Saber from him. He's no summon. Only downside to him is that he can only be used for an X-Saber Synchro, and that really sucks sometimes. But he's there so you can swarm the board with 2 cards and then Fall Troll, of course. 3 Dark Soul. He's Searcher. He's basically Skarm. It got eroded that he can't, search like 5 times in the end phase, like as many times he's summoned. So yeah, so he can only search once now. Stu for Helm Knight. Yeah, it's your basic level 3 tuner. He has a really good effect where it can negate attack, and if you destroys a monster for battle, you special summon one. So it's pretty good. 2 Immerse Blade. The only problem is that it's an insect, so you can't search this one. You can't search Dark Soul as well, but Dark Soul is main searcher. But this one, he's pretty good because he's a floater. So yeah, he's like Lindy. 2 Pashal, I think that's how you say his name. Your level 2 tuner of the deck. He can stick on the board because he can't be destroyed by battle. Taking 1,000, basically, don't worry about that. Like, it's bad, but it's not game ending. So yeah. And then 1 Ragigura. Pretty good card. He's there for the Fall Troll loops. Yeah. You can get the Gotham's lock on with him. So yeah. There's 16 monsters. X-Saber, we have a lot of searchers, so 16's enough. 3 Tanky. Tanky's there to search Boogie Knight. Yeah. It's basically a main target. I mean, you can search Ragigura, but you really don't want to that much. 2 Rodas. I play 2 Rhoda because there's only 4 warrior targets, so I feel like 3's too much. Yeah, that's why I only play 2. 2 MST. This deck is a deck where you're able to play 2 MST because you have a Hyunglei. Hyunglei just destroys 3, so yeah, you don't have to run that many MSTs. Book of Moon. Book of Moon's a staple. It's a really good card. Regeki. Regeki clears up the board for your OTKs. I play the 1 Foolish. It's just because I find it easier to get my Gotham's lock on with this, or Gotham's loop, I guess you could say. Or enough targets for Gotham's call, stuff like that. I don't see that many people playing it in X-Sabers, but it's definitely a card that I like. Gotham's second call. You only play 1 because it's good. It's just Gotham's emergency call is just way better because you don't have to have the 1 Synchro on board. But it's definitely a really good card because you can get Fall Troll and stuff like that, and you can definitely just make easy big exploding plays. To the traps, we play 3 Gotham's emergency call. This is basically the main trap of the deck. You special summon 2 X-Sabers. It's OP. 2 Trap Stuns. Trap Stun's there because when you want to go off, you just activate Trap Stun and you should be safe unless there's like a Book of Moon or something like that. Fiendish Chain. You really want to stop effects, and if you Breakthrough isn't as good in this deck, so yeah, because you want to stop attacks. Your monsters already have like some decent effects. Compulse, it's a staple. Bottomless is a staple as well. Warning, because it's warning. 1 Vanities, because you can only play 1 now, which is kind of sad. I play the 1 Reinforced Truth because we run 2 push-alls, and it's definitely good because there's no downside to this card because you'd never want to use it during your turn. Honestly, you just want to do it during your opponent's end phase or your opponent's turn. So yeah, just because if you use it on your turn, you can't enter battle phase, and that's a huge downside. And 1 Saber Hole. I just play 1. Yeah. I just like Saber Hole at 1 because most likely I want my X-Saber stuff to do, like, I want my draws to be really explosive-ish, too. So, yeah. And that's the main deck, 40 cards. To the extra deck, play 1 Gotham's. Just because he's basically the main card. He's not the main card. He's just there to do the Gotham's loop lock, or whatever it's called. 1 Suazo. I think I play him because he's the best 7 target. Yeah. 2 Hyungle. Yeah, Hyungle just pops backwards. Basically your main synchro you go into every game. Just because the back row is just, you get rid of that and then you just make false troll more explosive plays because you go safe now. Mistworm, because you can make it and it's a 3 and it compulses 3 cards. A Stardust, you know. He's not that good anymore. I hardly go into Stardust, but I do sometimes.
He's a card.
Yeah. A Crimson Blader, because Crimson Blader stuns a lot of decks. 1 Thought Ruler. Yeah, I make this over over Stardust most likely. Yeah, because Thought Ruler is a really good card. A Yazi, because you can make 7s, and he's probably one of the best 7s you can make in this deck. And like, you really don't want to make Suazo, but you have to when you have for Helm Knight and Boogie Knight. 1 Goyo, because Goyo is a good 6. 1 Barkion, because you can make it and it just stops traps. A Beast, because Beast is really good this format. We can't make it as fast as like 6 Sams or something like that, but you know, you still can make it, so you go for it. A Catastor, just so like when you can't get over stuff, it's a really good card. We play 1 Ball Monk, just because I see myself making 4 sometimes, so I just make that. And then that's it for the synchros. We play 12, and we play 3 Xyz monsters. 1 Exabeetle, just because sometimes you have fall trolls and they're on board. I used to play Utopia Beyond over it, but I feel like Exabeetle's a better card in most situations, so I play that. 1 Zen Mains. I'm gonna replace Zen Mains with the Soul Mountain card. I don't know like the exact name. For now I'm just playing Zen Mains. And X-Saber Invoker, because it's an X-Saber card and special summons, you know, your Boogie Knights and stuff like that. Yep. That's it for the deck profile. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe to my channel and like the video.